Hey, what's going on YouTube? Will here from All Electric, back again with another video. And if you guessed it, it's snowing. So we are taking this Toro snowblower and this Toro power shovel that is the same batteries that use with our Toro mower, that is a all electric mower, and also this blower over here and all the other Toro power tools that you have seen on this channel. So without further ado, we're gonna test the power shovel and the snowblower in this video. Let's go. Huge thank you goes out to Akrama Tool and Nikola Pro supporting this channel at the all electric tier. Click the link down below and support this channel for as little as $1 a month. So we finally got some snow and I'm able to test out this new power shovel and the Ego snowblower. My kids were super excited, but first, of course, we built a snowman with this fresh powder. So I did get two different snows, so you're gonna see footage from two different snows. One of those is really heavy wet snow and the other one is light and fluffy. So talking about the power shovel now, the power shovel is set up just like the weed whacker in that it's almost like the same exact handle and battery compartment as the weed whacker itself. If you haven't checked out that video, I'm going to put a card up here in the corner. Now what I like about this is it has plastic fins on there, and this makes it safe enough to use on a wood surface such as your deck. Now, when they say power shovel, they definitely mean it. This thing really is able to throw snow a really long distance. I didn't measure it, but I would estimate somewhere around 30 to 40 feet. It's able to chuck the snow, which is really awesome. Now, while this isn't ideal for me, I would prefer using just a regular shovel, but I am definitely able-bodied and don't have a bad back or something like that. So those of you out there that do have a bad back, this is a great alternative to actually lifting up the snow and kind of throwing it over the railing if you're going to clear your deck and get all that snow off the deck. So definitely a great option to have, especially if you already have some of the other Toro power tools. To me, this is a no-brainer, especially if you do, like I was just saying, have that, a back injury, or, you have a physical impairment that limits your ability to just shovel snow like regular. This thing can chuck snow. Now, one of the things that I really liked about it is how lightweight it was, and that's something that I also talked about with the weed whacker. They've definitely minimized the amount of stuff on this handle and the pole, where it's literally just the battery, a safety switch, the trigger, and a handle, which makes this unit really light and really easy to operate. Now again, I would probably just use a regular shovel if it was just me, but definitely if you have elderly parents or something like that that live by themselves, this is a great alternative to hiring somebody to clear off snow for you. And this does a fantastic job with this wet powder and the heavier snow, because it's able just to pack a punch and really just chuck this snow really far, exceeding my expectation. I was really, not thrilled about getting one of these, and it was, really kind of blew me away with how much power this little guy had to be able to throw snow so far away. Now, one thing to keep in mind is don't let this spinning, part of the power shovel get close to the deck like I did, because I actually chipped off a piece of my deck. So just keep that in mind. Definitely safe for along the deck floor, but just be careful when you're getting it closer to that railing area. Another thing that this does offer, just like the weed whacker, is two different speeds. So if you want to go check out the speeds, I'll put a link to that video down below and try to put the timestamp in there as well. But this two different speeds has like a more powerful mode and a lighter mode. So if you're just clearing off a couple inches like we're doing here, this is definitely, you're able to do that with the first speed. So this unit comes with a 2.5 amp hour battery. That's their smallest battery. I would have liked to see them make that a little bit bigger, but in using this, I was able to have about a half hour or 40-minute runtime with this unit on that smaller 2.5 amp hour battery. Now, where a shovel is going to win out is the stairs and any around any of the furniture, because it's really difficult unless you move all the furniture to clear the entire deck. Now, where a shovel would do a lot better. But overall, super impressed with the power shovel. Link below in the description, of course. And really, really impressed with the power of the power shovel. Now let's move on to the single stage snow blower, which has a ton of power. And I really like the design of this thing in that the handle folds up completely with these just hand screwed nuts that you can easily fold it back out in the field. It just makes it so convenient to put away because let's face it, most of the time, most of you guys are not going to have the snowblower out. So it's nice that this can really just tuck away so tightly in the garage where I don't really notice it, and it can just kind of neatly compact in this little cube space because the handle isn't sticking out in one direction. So this is definitely a big step above the power shovel, not only in terms of size, like the width that it can clear at a time, but also the depth as well, and the power. You can just feel when you're using this thing that it has so much more power than the power shovel. One thing that I did forget to go grab was this little handle that allows you to turn the chute when you're operating the machine. So you can turn it left, or once you turn around, you can turn it back to the right. Makes it really convenient when you're blowing snow, being able to do that without having to reach, and you can just seamlessly turn the chute left to right. Makes it really nice to be able to throw snow in the exact location that you want. Now, here's the biggest benefit of buying products within the same brand, and specifically Toro. You can pull out the Toro battery and put it in any of their 60-volt power tool line. Really, really awesome. So what you guys are looking at here is about 3 to 4 inches of really, really heavy snow. So we got more snow on our grass than we did on our asphalt or our sidewalk. And so I wanted to be able to show you guys just how well this thing does with more snow. Now it is super lightweight and really easy to push, although in this video I struggle a little bit because it is on grass. Now again, I'm on grass because we got more snow on the grass than we did on our actual asphalt. So again, I just want to show you guys how well this thing does. And this is again really thick, that good packing snow, not that light fluffy stuff that is really easy for a snowblower, but this is the harder stuff that the snowblower actually has more of a challenge with. So now here you're seeing about a 2 to 3 inch with ice underneath where it's also been walked on. This is on a sidewalk here, and it does a great job even scraping up that packed down stuff. And again, this is super heavy, soggy snow where you've got a layer of ice underneath, but it's still able to get that snow up off the sidewalk and out through the chute, throwing it about 3 to 4 feet. I have it set to the shortest depth or the shortest distance there. Now I've turned back around on this particular stretch of sidewalk, and what I love about this unit is you can see that I've cleared the entire sidewalk in just 2 passes. Now this is that thick, heavy, wet snow, and you can see that even though it's been packed down with some ice from people walking on it when we did get some rain prior to getting the snow, it's still able to get up a really great majority of everything and clear that sidewalk almost completely. just with a couple hours of sunlight, all that rest of the ice is going to be completely gone. But it just does a quick and easy job on clearing the sidewalk in only 2 passes, and that's because of how wide this unit is. It does make a great job compared to if you were going to do this with the smaller power shovel. This would be a lot harder. This thing rolls so easy and it's so lightweight to push down the sidewalk. It really just makes clearing a sidewalk or even a driveway just a breeze with the ability of this lightweight unit. You don't have a huge gas motor or anything like that. All you have is a big battery, and it's able to just completely clear the sidewalk, and it just does a really good job clearing the sidewalk. Again, maybe another hour or so, and all that ice is going to be all the way up. You can see that it's starting to melt already, and those 2 passes almost completely cleared the entire sidewalk. Definitely enough for people to walk by. Now, starting this unit could not be any easier. You simply pull the safety switch, and that's when the actual LED lights kick on, which I really like. A very nice touch if you're doing this at night. And then depress the waterproof blue button there, and you also can see on the handlebar you have access to the eco mode, so if you're having a light fluffy snow, you don't need that full power to throw the snow in a very long distance. Overall, this snowblower is awesome, and just like Toro's other 60-volt line, I'm really impressed with the power that they're able to deliver with just a battery. And like I said, that this thing is super easy to push on asphalt. Now, me using this in the grass, I was still able to push it with one hand, even though it was a little bit more challenging. But on the asphalt or on the sidewalk, it was so easy to push with one hand. And again, I like that they added this LED light in there, so if you're clearing at night. Now, the one thing that this has, it has metal fins versus the power shovel has plastic fins. Definitely a more heavy duty snowblower versus the power shovel is more for light duty. All right, there you have it. That is my complete review of the Toro power shovel and the snowblower. If you're interested in purchasing those products, I'll have a link down below in the description. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Share this video with a friend, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.